Hello everyone, it's Nick Antonio, second year BSIT, and today we're going to talk about the 7 elements from subject information management. So let's start. Here are the elements. One is the using ERP. Second is knowledge discovery, the information flow, codifying employee knowledge, accessible information, value and data, item response. Okay, introduction. During the current health crisis, most of the focus in technology in the past few weeks has been on technologies that enable remote working and collaboration. So we're using internet, we're using the technologies more often in the health crisis since the pandemic because we're all in stay at home. So that's how we enable to use technology for communication. So first is the using ERP. ERP software is a large suite of integrated applications that manage everyday business processes and automate back office functions. It's designed to centralize and optimize operations with its connectivity while reducing manual labor. Businesses enterprise resource planning or ERP software will be able to track, analyze, and effectively manage information from home. In real time, easy to use, cloud based ERP tool that visualizes data and these steps in place are key. So the ERP or the Business Enterprise Resources Planning, this is a software that the boss can manage their member or they manage their employee in their homes. Is there are they doing their tasks? Are they doing their reports or their assigned assigned project through internet? Yes, software. Software. Resources. Let's say ERP. It's a track and has effectively manage information from home. So it has been a connection between the company and you, the employee. So here are the examples of ERP systems that can help you automate your company processes. So we have the product here, the Oracle ERP Cloud deployment, the price, okay, with the $4. The platform, well, you can use it from the MacBook, the Mac iOS or the Apple, Linux, and what's this? Windows. It's a company size suitability. Also here, the second one, so Acumatica Cloud ERP. Deployment, the price, what's a cheap one? The same as the platform from the Oracle ERP Cloud. And the company suitability, it only has SM. Third one is base price or base automation. Also the deployment price, platform, and everything. The same as the on product. Okay, let's talk about knowledge discovery system. Support the process of developing new tacit or explicit knowledge from data, information, or from the synthesis of prior knowledge. To support the process of developing new tacit or explicit knowledge from the data, information, or synthesis of prior knowledge. Knowledge discovery is the process of discovering new knowledge from data and information, or from the synthesis of prior knowledge, discovery, and synthetic logical processes. DMS or discriminative logical synthesis. Okay. A. Combination, enabling discovery of new explicit knowledge. Two is a socialization. So A is about combining its data and information from existing prior knowledge. To prior its knowledge, they combine their data and information. Okay, so the socialization facilitating the synthesis is synthesis of tacit knowledge and therefore enabling discovery of new tacit knowledge through joint activities rather than written or verbal instructions. According to Bezerra, Fernandez, and Saberwal of 2010, socialization as a means of knowledge discovery is a common practice of any organizations. Pursue either by accident or on purpose. Here are some mechanisms of socialization for socialization. One is employee rotation across departments. Two, research conference. Three, brainstorming sessions. And four, collaborative projects. So this is all about a company, how the employee uh, manage the task, how the employee work with the bosses or the coworkers. So let's talk about the information flow. Why is it so important? About the AF. So Josh Brown, a CEO, SEO, and content marketing manager of Help Juice, said enterprise leaders need to focus on improving the flow of information by overcoming barriers to knowledge sharing. So Josh Brown is the CEO and content marketing manager of Help Juice, said that the leaders needs to focus improving the flow of information. So, uh, they want to find some way to um improve the flow. I mean, the information of the no, they improve the flow of information from county to county, company to company. So they're like being market partner or the business partner that they can share their ideas from one company to another company, which is their business partner. So, an information flow diagram or IFD is a diagram that shows how information is communicated or flows from a source to receiver or target. For examples, A to C through some medium. The medium acts as a bridge, a means of transmitting the information. So that's what I'm talking about, which is their business partner from one company to another company. This they have connection that they need to talk about their marketing, enterprises, their about their business, how they will manage their information to flow. I mean to continue flowing from one company to another. The example is a word of mouth, the radio, email. So word of mouth is like talking by phone. Yes, the account secretary will going to talk to the other company secretary to inform that they have a meeting, they have something to talk about it, about their projects or about their products. So about radio, you can transmit your products, you can transmit your business to radio. You're going to broadcast what your product is and how you gonna work about it, how the user is gonna use it. Okay, so through email. Oh yeah, radio is a broadcast system. So email is person to person, of email to email. Who's the only person you can? That's the only person who knows about your uh mail you send to him or her is only one person. So she needs to from one, for example, from one company to another company, the first company needs to email the second company to delivers the message, delivers the information that they have tackled about. Okay, next, codifying employee knowledge. Codifying employee knowledge. Okay, the condition and codifying employee knowledge requires finding ways to capture implicit knowledge. From the code, in the code, I mean the word codifying, it's to code. Yeah, code employee knowledge. Then code employee knowledge is to document or rate your employee how she or he managed to uh know his what's the position in the company. So is it for example, if that person is a manager, they need to um take a document on it, some for it like interview or take a research or what's it called, survey of how we did doing. Okay. He noted that knowledge workers would be the most valuable assets of 21st century organization because of their high level of productivity and creativity. So the examples here are the programmers, web designers, system analysts, technical writers, and researchers. Question: accessible information. This is the next topic. Accessible information. A simple answer. Improving the flow and transfer of information. Finding ways to organize information in a way that is easily accessible and searchable so that employees know exactly where to look for said information area and are able to find it easily. So accessible information, just like in Google. Google is an accessible information. You just going to search whatever you want to search there and boom, you have the result. Okay? Next will be the related facts. Within the guidelines, different types of information considered are text, image, audio, and graphics. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is graphics. I haven't changed it. Okay? So next will be the value and data. Key topics discussed in this revision is cultural vistas, Vita, or business Vita, is exploring way to monetize its extensive data stores. The company is shifting from a proprietary, disparate, disparate data information and data management philosophy to a single data platform. It can democratize information throughout the organization and invite staff to help explore and execute on information monetization. So here's an example of the value and data. What this is more like in some programming. We can use this values, variables in programming. So here are the string, integer, and the character. Next is the IT response. Microsoft Teams has reported a 40% increase in usage. IT departments are leaning on collaboration tools like Microsoft Teams, Slack, and Yammer help staff to help staff work more effectively from the comfort of their own homes during the recent coronavirus outbreak in the US. So, once we're talking about this, the application that's easily to use, it's easy to use. It is usable and it's direct to the point. Some websites or applications that you can use it easily, right? You can access it easily. Summer sentence is supported a 40% increase in usage. Okay, so Microsoft Teams, in pandemic, there will be the increase of using their systems because of the pandemic, which all of us are stay at home. So we have no choice. We have no choice to go out and employee uses a Microsoft Teams to create their projects, to create their assignments, to do their tasks, right? To do the tasks. It's easily to use, it's easily to um, learn. So here are the examples of direct response. Define data access. Involve the right stakeholders. The list often includes the collaboration platform owner, info security compliance, and legal leaders. Two, define levels of access for communication data. Who can adjust records retention policies? Who can search and extract public or private messages? Who oversees data loss prevention management? Three, which is the reduce at the shadow. Four, define endorsed tools. And the five is sensitive data. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for being call this unprepared. Yes, I am an unprepared reporter or a so they call the